Many of the youth, or in fact, most people today, one thing they struggle with, they say, Sayyid, when I'm praying, the salah becomes routine. And I don't enjoy it anymore. It becomes robotic. Like I'm a robot repeating the same prayer every single day. The problem is not with the prayer. The problem is with what? With how we interact with salah. See, your body, God gave you your body the capacity to absorb nutrients from the food. Every time you give food to your body, the body will benefit from it. It absorbs the nutrients. Did your stomach one day in your life tell you, you know what, give me a break for a month? This is a routine. I don't feel like eating anymore. When that Friday night comes and you have that nice pizza, no, I don't want pizza anymore. You don't say that to your body. Why? Because your body needs it and it knows, the stomach knows how to absorb the nutrients from the food. The problem is when we put a barrier and the soul cannot absorb the barakah of salah. That's where we have a problem. Otherwise, salah, every time it gives you unique spiritual nutrients. So what do you do? How do you stay focused? There are many recommendations. I'll just share with you one. This is a very practical recommendation. Make each salah unique. How? Tomorrow when you pray Salatul Subuh, the morning prayer, keep in mind a ni'mah that God has given you, a blessing God has given you. For example, the blessing of eyesight. Do you know how many blind people there are around the world? Anyone has an idea? There's over 60 million blind people on earth. What's the population of Canada? 30 million, around 30 million. There are blind people in the world double the population of Canada. I could have been one of them. But Allah gave me the gift of eyesight. When you pray Salatul Subuh tomorrow, as you're saying Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, you're thanking Allah. As you're doing the ruku' and the sujood, keep the blessing of eyesight and vision in your mind. And say, oh Allah, I dedicate this salah to thank this ni'mah that you have given me. And throughout the prayer, think of this gift of eyesight. Try it, see how you interact with your salah. Your salah will be unique. It will have a different taste to it. Then when you get to Salatul Dhuhr, alternate between blessings and sins. When it comes to Salatul Dhuhr, keep a sin in mind, a sin that you committed. And throughout the prayer, ask Allah to forgive you for that sin and to heal your soul from that sin. Keep the sin in your salah as you're doing the ruku', as you're doing the sujood. Keep it in mind. Alternate between a blessing, dedicate one salah to thank Allah for a blessing, then dedicate the next salah to ask Allah for forgiveness from a sin. If you do this, my dear brothers and sisters, I guarantee you, each salah will be unique. It won't be a robotic, routine activity that you do. Every salah will be different. Every salah will be unique. And you will start to love your salah. In fact, when the time for salah comes, you look forward to your salah. Because now there's a new gift that you want to discuss with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And my dear brothers, when you leave the salah, after finishing that prayer, and you've just thanked Allah for the gift of eyesight. This is for my dear youth. 10 minutes later, when you go to college, when you go out there, you're watching, do you think you will use your eyes against Allah? When you just dedicated a full prayer to thank Him for this gift, or will you use it in His path? If we approach our salahs properly, my dear brothers, believe me, you will turn into angels. It's not that difficult. Install these reminders, Allah will give you. Allah doesn't make it too difficult. The problem is we're constantly distracted. And this is exactly what the media does. Every human being today in the West is exposed to 10,000 media messages every single day. 10,000. Why? To distract you. Once you're distracted, you open your psychology and mind to everything that they shove into you. إِنَّ الَّذِينَ اتَّقَوْا إِذَا مَسَّهُمْ طَائِفٌ مِّنَ الشَّيْطَانِ. When a group of shayateen, 10,000 messages, when 10,000 messages bombard them, they have one trick. تَذَكَّرُوا. They don't allow themselves to be distracted through constant reminders. And that's exactly how they make it.